You just sat down to study. Then, a moment later, that little voice in your head creeps in. Just for 5 minutes. Okay. But 3 years later, you are still watching a cat twerk on YouTube. Yeah? Congratulations, you are officially one of us. Procrastinators Anonymous. But don't worry, you're about to learn a technique so simple, so tiny that it can flip your lazy attitude just in 2 minutes.
Wanna slay procrastination? Stick till the end of this video for a surprise that will change your productivity game like never before. We students know this pain. We plan, we dream, we make to-do lists that are so perfect that they should win an Oscar. But when it's time to act, maybe later. Let's wait till it's 4 p.m. to start. Let's scroll first. Why not clean the room first? Sounds familiar? We all do it. And the more we wait, the heavier the task becomes. Like dragging a heavy box up a mountain. But what if I told you, you just have to hold it for 2 minutes? It will become super easy. Want it? I am talking about the 2-minute rule popularized by James Clear through his book The Atomic Habits, which is one of the finest self-help books for students. And it's not some magic spell. It's actually neuroscience. You know, our brain hates the tasks which take a lot of time and are tough. And that is why we just say to it, I'll do it just for 2 minutes. That's it. And suddenly, it drops all its guards and says, okay, let's go for it. And you're not tricking your brain. You're actually outwitting it. Are you familiar with the first law of motion given by Newton? It says that an object will not change its state of motion or state of rest until unless an external force is applied on it. And the 2-minute rule is like that external force applied to our state of rest. That changes our state of rest to the state of motion, where we start working towards our goals. Think it like a little push to the jammed engine. The dead engine that suddenly starts after pushing it for like 1 meter. And that's the game. You don't just do it for 2 minutes, you usually do it for longer. Writing one line becomes writing 2 pages. Reading 1 page becomes reading the full chapter. That's the power of 2-minute rule. Now, here's how you use the 2-minute rule to slay procrastination. The step number 1 is to identify the habit you want to form. Let's say you want to read physics each day. You want to become better at it. So, step number 2 is to shrink it down to a 2-minute starter. Reading physics becomes reading just a paragraph, opening the book. That's what can be done in the 2 minutes. And the step number 3 is stick to 2 minutes. Don't commit for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. No, just 2 minutes. And the thing is, you won't just sit for 2 minutes. You'll sit at least for 3 minutes. Just a joke. You'll sit longer. You finish one paragraph, you'll jump onto the next one. Then the next one. And eventually, you'll complete a concept. Maybe the full chapter. Because you got the start, you got the momentum that will continue. And that's the 2-minute rule. But even if you were not able to continue and you stick to just 2 minutes, that's also a win in the battle. I'll tell you how. because you are actually forming a habit. You are actually showing up each day. That's a win. Slowly, the inner voice that makes you procrastinate will lose its power. Just like your Wi-Fi loses its power in the storm. So annoying. Legends are not made overnight. They are made from small, consistent efforts. And it's just 2 minutes that it takes. That's it. Now, as I promised, for those who are here till the end of this video, here's your surprise. I have made a habit tracker with the 2 minute rule, the reward system, dopamine boosters, and a streak system. Want it? Check out the description below or the pinned comment maybe and click on the link to download it. It's printable, you can use it, paste it in front of your study table and make a good habit. Because remember, the war against procrastination starts with the tiniest effort. And guess what? You are already winning. So I'll be there in the next video every Tuesday. So make sure to subscribe this channel, like the video, share it with a friend you care about, and if you want, leave a comment. How was the video? Thank you.